Hi, I'm Sid Dobrin. This video is about the research project that asks students to write a research-based paper making an argument in response to the question, should first-year college students be required to take a first-year writing course? I've always tried to incorporate a bit of disciplinary history into my writing classes, particularly in first-year writing classes. I think students should understand why the class has been a required course, and they need to be able to think about the situation of first-year writing and to have the opportunity to engage that situation. That's one reason I like to give this assignment. I also like it specifically as a research assignment because I want students to experience how a profession talks about a course they have to take. I find that the research component for this assignment helps students get a better sense of the behind-the-scenes part of higher education. When I do assign this prompt, one of the things I do is introduce the subject, but I don't allow students to immediately voice their response. Instead, I want them to begin their research, learning a bit about the history of first-year composition and learning about how others talk about first-year writing, both from a disciplinary standpoint and from a local institutional standpoint as well. I encourage students to look at our university's requirements for first-year writing, to learn who has to take it and who doesn't, and perhaps most important, who establishes those requirements and based on what information and philosophies. I tie this step into the research to a conversation about how research helps writers better understand the situation and how understanding the situation allows writers to forward arguments that better serve the situation and command more credibility with audiences. Because writing to argue forms the foundation of so much of the academic writing students will be required to do in college, I really try to use this assignment to get them to see that college-level argumentative writing is really about mapping a situation before establishing a position within it. Once students have a better sense as to why I've posed the question and they've begun to better understand the situation, I then make sure they understand the criteria by which I will assess their essays. Because the assignment is tied so directly to the kinds of writing that will be expected of students throughout their college careers, I show them how I'll use all of the criteria in the assessment rubric: situational understanding, purpose, thesis, rhetorical knowledge, critical thinking, reading, and writing, process, knowledge of conventions, and composing in electronic environments. So that's just a little bit to help you think about your approaches to this research assignment. Thanks for using Writing Situations, and thanks for watching.